charge more for photos.
May, breathe. I want to throw a sick birthday party. An epic one. It's this Friday. If you're there, everyone will come.
I'll be back before she even knows I'm gone. But, hey, Dirtbag, we're in. But you only get the panda for an hour. And we're not bringing in
questions. Geometry. I have a double-jointed elbow.
You're too attached. Oh, damn, what the actual hell?
But it'll be
You're too
super
attached to your
boring.
daughter.
Wouldn't you rather?
Clap, clap, clap your hands. All right, now, we're gonna do the basic step. To the left.
Where
Take it back
is she?
now, y'all.
Get some rest.
You guys screwed over my math thing. I'd be so upset. Like, that's what I would pretend. Lock it. Does your door have a lock?
Yo! What up, peeps?
Figure
I
something.
won't go.
What? Priya, you can't
Oh,
not
no.
go. Jesse.
Then none of us should go.
Hmm. True homies.
Just one last time.
He's not gonna pay us. He's gonna screw us over. Is grandma gonna show up?
Don't let her out of your sight.
This is why you're the way you are. Your mom's even worse than you. Like, you actually gave your daughter a little freedom. Uh-oh. Oh no, the money. Okay, not the money. Oh, it is the money. It's everything. A B plus. Oh no.
So it's happening, Robert Jr. You're finally gonna be married.
Your hot uncles!
It's true. If it weren't for you, none of this would be happening. You're the bomb.
Word. You the bomb, man.
Oh, you the bomb, Abby.
It's the night of the ritual.
You said the concert was the
18th.
18th.
It is. He's wrong. Look, the 18th, Toronto.
This says Toledo.
Hey, Panda Girl.
Oh.
What are you doing? We want more rides. Go back to your psycho mom and your creepy temple, you freak.
She kills Tyler. Oh. I'm telling you to talk all that shit. Oh, damn, now it became scary.
She's never done anything like this before.
What?
I don't know what came over
I don't
her.
want to hear your.
I mean, the fact that he had a party and no parents. I mean, kid's 13. What the fuck? I blame that on Tyler. He's a jackass.
No, she wanted to.
Don't you blame her. She is a good girl, and you've taken advantage of her.
May, tell her.
Oh, man, you suck. You better step up.
Dude.
Yeah, straight up, dude. Screw you, bro. What a bad friend. You're a horrible friend. And I hope they can go with him.
How many tickets?
3.
3, please.
How is that shit not sold out, bro?
Is that?
Like,
May, erase it if you want, but this side of you made me laugh.
Voices, let them guide you.
I wonder, oh, I thought she was gonna need the 4 town to open it.
Oh, Sunny, revered ancestor, hear us now.
So my thing is that they make it seem the panda thing is supposed to be a gift, yet all the women are trying to control it and put it into these pendants. So how's it a gift? It's a gift that you can never use, that you never want? Like, I don't... If she doesn't... Oh my God, it's Panda's scared. The panda is scared. Yep, she said, screw that. She wants the panda. What was that?
What are you doing? No.
Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, what's happening? She wants to keep it.
I
Oh, wait, her thing's about to get out now. Okay, well, we're about to do a monster.
The panda's a part of me, and you guys are too.
May, you threw us under the bus.
I agree, you did.
No, and I'm sorry. Robert Jr.?
She's been taking care of him 24/7.
No,
and
singing his songs every night.
No,
I haven't.
no, Tyler.
Who's Tyler?
Oh, Tyler's a four-time fan.
A four-townie?
Yeah, you're one of us. One of us. Wait, she's way bigger. Why the basketball? My man is in love with one of the guys. He's like, yeah. Holy shit. Run away! Run away! Yes! Run away! Man, her pandas. Oh my god, the four-time guys. I want a refund. What's she gonna do? Eat her?
You are in big trouble, young lady.
Oh, she bit her. She's so small compared to her. So the panda, that's.
Are you hurt?
Loud music! I like gyrating! 13! Deal with it!
He's got it. He's making the big circle for the ritual.
You think
He said,
you're
"Make me."
so mature.
Oh, the gyrating. Not working. We need the whole concert. Ooh, she hit her. She hit her mama.
Sunny, give me strength.
Can you turn into a panda too?
Michael isn't working.
Oh. Oh. I mean, the music is solid. Like, it feels like early 2000s boy band. Oh, man, lost her power. Oh, she could always break it, right? She could always break it again. She doesn't have to be it forever. Like, be normal.
I'm just so sick of being perfect. I'm never gonna be good enough for her.
Are we all in here? Oh my god, we're all in here. It's easy for them to give it up. I mean, mom should give hers up too. Her mom is like out of. I wonder if she'll just give it up and just try to be more like herself, like just more like how she was here.
No, Mimi,
Wait,
please,
what?
just come with me.
No.
But I'm scared it'll take me away from you.
I think this is what you were meant to do, right? You were meant to embrace the panda, but the other women just never did.
And things at the temple have never been better.
To see a giant red panda who talks.
Our temple is the oldest.
To get your karaoke on?
Totally.
Oh, Tyler's one of the homies.
Ourselves hidden away.
Oh wow, look at
And a
that.
lot of us never let it out. But I did. How about you?
All right, well, that was Turning Red. I thought it was pretty good. I mean, I'm not saying it was like one of the better Pixar movies. I would say it's probably somewhere in the middle. So there's a couple Pixar movies I've never seen, like Luca, Onward, Soul, like some of the new ones. I think those were all Pixar movies. Ratatouille I've never seen. Incredibles 2 I've never seen a couple other of the sequels, like the car sequels, but I'm gonna assume this is in line with like the middle tier movies. That's what I'm gonna assume. You know, it's not better than Coco. It's not better than the Toy Story movies or Finding Dory. I mean, Finding Nemo, Wall-E, Up. Like those are like higher tier ones, right? So I'm assuming this is probably like number 12, 13 range, I'm guessing. The idea and the concept was cool. Like it's a movie that I was kind of shocked at the beginning. I was like, wait, we're going into like really becoming a woman kind of stuff, like periods and, you know, not wanting to disappoint your parents. So it's kind of fascinating, right? So the last, I guess, Disney movie that came out was Encanto. And Encanto was a movie that didn't really have a true villain, really. You know, some people you could say the villain is grandma, but there is no true villain. The villain is like pressure and stress and, you know, living up to family and all that. What do they call it for generational trauma? Is that what they called it in that movie? Or what people call it is Encanto was about generational trauma passed down. This is a very similar style of film in the sense that there is no true villain. Like there's no bad guy, really. Like the ending was like some Godzilla fight, but that wasn't even really like mom isn't the bad guy. Mom is just overprotective because of the way her mom treated her. And it's kind of like this generational thing of the way that you were treated. And she wanted to live up to that. So she treated her daughter the same way, not realizing that what it's going to do to her relationship with her daughter. And I actually didn't love that when mom transformed into this monster. It actually was like, to me, my least favorite part of the entire movie was this whole monster fight thing. It led to a cool song and everybody embracing it at the concert, but like, I just kind of was like, I could have done without that. I would have preferred a different way to do that. But yeah, the way that the mom was being embarrassing without understanding how she was acting, the way that they knew what was going to happen to her, they just thought they had more time. The father figure kind of sucked until the ending. He literally had nothing to do. He was really background. But like, if I was to compare this to a movie like Pixar's Inside Out, like to me, Inside Out is top 5, top 3 best Pixar movies. And that's about a girl growing up as well. In that movie, the girl's like 10 though. I think Riley's like 10 in that movie. I think her name's Riley. In this one, she's 13. So it's, you know, more, you know, preteen and teenage years. I'm not sure how younger kids are gonna take the movie. I guess, you know, it does have the panda stuff, but like some of the dialogue is a bit, I don't know, I feel like it might be too grown for some of like the kids. The animation style, phenomenal. I thought the animation style was great. You could see details, like little details that I was kind of shocked. I'm like, damn, this thing looks so amazing. Like raindrops, the fur, things like that. We also saw, you know, a really solid score, I think, with a really solid soundtrack. Like the band Four Town, they're very much reminding me of early 2000s, late 90s, which is when this is set, kind of boy band stuff. So I actually thought that was actually really well crafted as well. The stuff with her going through her hormones, I guess, and when she turned into the panda and then attacked the boy Tyler, and then him being a Four Town fan, Four Townie, is that what they call themselves? I thought that was cool. I thought her friends were awesome, like the true homies. I mean, Abby is like the so it really focused on May and what's her friend's name? Miriam, whatever her name is. It really focused on their friendship, like they were true friends. The stuff with the other two, I think Abby was one, and I don't know the other one's name. Yeah, they were very much background. They were part of the crew. They were homies, but they were very much background characters that just kind of didn't really give much. Like, what was Abby's character? Like, just loud? I don't know. I don't really know what her character was. Kind of reminded me of very similar to Dad. Bringing in grandma and everything and the aunts was something. I don't know if it added anything to it. I guess it added to because they could have shown how her mom treated her beforehand, like, or like in a different way. but they chose to do it that way, and I was just kind of like, oh well, happening, but they didn't give enough for the grandma to really. I don't know. I thought they would have to make the grandma feel like maybe not like a villain or anything, but more villainous. They could have done something there, but they didn't really do that either. So I kind of find that's why I'm saying it's probably mid-tier, like middle tier of it. I think there's about 30 Pixar movies, probably maybe 28, 29 Pixar movies total. I remember seeing that. Mid-tier, probably like 12, 13 is my ranking. That's what I would think. Again, not having seen about a bunch of them. But I'm including Cars back end, like The Good Dinosaur I've never seen. I'm including that in the back end because I've heard that's not good. But yeah, like that's what I'm guessing. I'm very curious about how this is going to perform in the review wise. Like perform in the sense of views, it won't really matter because like it's going to Disney Plus instead of the theaters. I would have been very curious how this movie would have done in theaters, right? Like I don't know if word of mouth for this movie for kids would have been big. Like, I feel a lot of people would take their kids to this and then they'd see what the subject matter is and be like, oh my God, the panda is like her getting her period. Oh my, like, you know what I mean? Like, I think a lot of people probably, like a lot of older people probably won't want to embrace that story. I could see that being bad, like a bad thing that people don't really enjoy. I also think that the demographic for this movie is very interesting, right? It heavily focused on a girl character, right? Like, it was very much girl everything. There was like no boys in this thing pretty much at all. Boys were just like, ooh, they could sing, they're pretty. And then the time period is literally early 2000s. Another thing that how many people that could relate to like this, like the Tamagotchi thing, the boy bands, the CDs. So I'm very curious about that as well. But this is like, I don't know. I don't think it's a movie made. I mean, it is a movie that's more made targeted towards girls. But I enjoyed it. I thought some of it was funny, and then I wasn't like laugh out loud comedy. I thought some of it was heartfelt, you know, and the way that she treated her friends like they were her besties. Her friends was what kept her the panda in check, and what ended up, you know, in the end, she never told her mom that's what was happening, how she was embracing her friends, and that's what kept the panda. But yeah, like the beginning part of the movie, the embarrassing stuff, that was all really, really good and stuff. I thought that was funny. And the ending with Tyler was solid. Like I said, Dad, I felt like Dad could have done more. He barely did anything. The music in the movie was like really early 2000s stuff was really good. But yeah, I don't know. I liked it. Middle, maybe like 13, 14 probably. That's where I would go. Not having seen a bunch of them. I could see some people not liking it because like it's also set in Canada. I could see some people being like, maybe they can't relate, but I don't know. For me, everybody, it felt relatable. If like I can imagine if you were like a teenage girl or something in this time period, it was very relatable probably. But I liked it. I hope you guys did as well. So I'm gonna get out of here and talk to you guys later.